MVP Outstanding Pathfinder.
Howdy, y'all. It is time for Mass Effect in Andromeda for the first time in 4K on this channel.
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
How did you keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work, construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would, being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I'll tell you what, it obviously doesn't change the game, but this game actually does look pretty good in 4K. Although I'm still having a really hard time adjusting to 60 hertz. I feel like everything is frame tearing all the time. Even though G-Sync is turned on, or adaptive sync, whatever you want to. Technically, it's adaptive sync. Maybe because it is, maybe just because I'm used to 144. Anyway, let's try to get this game over with. I'm nowhere near the ending, but I can try.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Okay, now I'm finally going to Elaaden, however the hell you pronounce it. Oh, I already went to the system, right? So I just need to go to the actual planet. Okay.
We're on course.
So this planet is like Tuchanka,
Sam,
but
send Callow the
even
nav
more
point
boring.
provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Elaaden to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Yeah, I mean, there's definite frame tearing.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with
Tree looks
nothing to
pretty cool.
lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna head to the colony, smooth the waters.
Ania runs this place. I don't know her, but I've heard things. My people consider Elaaden uninhabitable, but she manages to make a life here. Somehow.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Hey, hey. Welcome. Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is.
Hardly. Wouldn't be in business if it wasn't fair.
Nice
If
duds.
you don't think so,
Better
let's
watch your
look
back.
somewhere else.
There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Just trying to help. So, what else can I do for you?
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
We're done.
Suit your...
Step off. Not allowed back here.
You're Ania.
That's right. You've heard of me.
Word gets round. You thrive on Elaaden, which is supposed to be uninhabitable.
True. I have made something of a paradise here. No fighting, no violence. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control here must be difficult.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Elaaden.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
The NPCs in this game bore me. I'm so tired of all the what do you call it? The Angara having like the same accent.
Activating automated forward station deployment. I detect above normal temperatures. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
So, Elaaden. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaaden is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
What I'm trying to do, if you would let me get inside, thank you very much. Let's go here first.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Avoid the sinkholes.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Could be a trap.
Would you let me open the door and I won't shoot? Why is the thing not popping up?
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help.
Well, I am the Pathfinder, and I'm pretty sure my job description includes help people survive in Helios. So, shoot. What do you need?
First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
If you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogan are out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working towards the same goal.
I like your optimism. That's the stuff we need to really make it work out here.
Yeah, well, I'm a romantic at heart. What can I say? I'm not stupid. I know it's not going to be painless. But, as they say, if you're going to die, better die trying.
Die with your boots on?
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
All right, won't keep you.
This heat is unbearable.
I detect
Just like real life.
a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Possible to actually get over there? Fucking no.
Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
We've got targets!
That's a remnant data cache.
Pathfinder, you may want to try scanning. Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
Not sure what that.
Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your comm unit. Should I patch it through?
Go ahead.
Hello, you're a Pathfinder, right? I recognize your receiver ID.
I hope we're not
I need
stuck.
help. I'm in the sinkhole. It's the one with... I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elaaden's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Glad you asked. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers, get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Have you learned anything useful about Elaaden?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elaaden receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Good luck out here.
This camp looks empty.
It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on Elaaden.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You want to tell me why you were sneaking around in there?
You saw the camp. When Axius comes, the only thing to do is hide.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axius leads the meanest gang on Elaaden. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axios must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You going to be okay by yourself?
This happens all the time. I'll find a new gang. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axios, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Heat levels increasing.
What do we have here? I like his armor. Kill him.
I detect multiple life forms, Pathfinder. Likely Axios and his scavengers.
My armor?
Records indicate Axios has multiple bounties on his head. Be careful, Pathfinder.
Never cross Axios.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. This appears to be the thrust sizer from Nora's ship sent.
Finally. Let's get it back to her.
I detect above normal temperatures.
I was gonna say, like, how could he possibly see my armor when I'm a mile away inside of it?
Life support is back online. Temperature levels are climbing, Pub. Finder.
Looks like outlaws.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ryder, are those scavengers dismantling the remnant tech?
That a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a remnant core. It could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
Beats me.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
They never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
Excellently done.
Grenade!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yes?
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
Your work helps the colonization efforts. Least I could do.
Glad somebody appreciates me. Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Clearly you hadn't, bitch. What's your attitude?
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
You know the drill. Go find those cores.
Get ready. Impressive.
That's it.
Pathfinder, I am picking up unusual readings at the final site. Energy levels are higher than normal.
The cores are already unstable. You need to hurry, Ryder.
Gotta prep my card.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, now just... Uh-oh.
The most I've used my sniper rifle the entire campaign. Where's the other one? Oh, come on.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Oh shit.
We did it. The cores are safe.
You dodged a big one, Ryder. Thank you.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I love this squad.
I think that's it. Good work.
Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead. Heat levels increasing. Environment check. Temperatures.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Well?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area...
I can unfortunately relate because running anything at
can be
4K,
mined for resources.
like regardless,
Extract minerals
makes
via
my
your
computer run hot as hell. So much for the days when liquid cooling actually mattered. Yeah, I'm sure it would be 100 times worse without it. Oh, there's a new Chaka. I didn't know what I was heading towards.
Not surprised Morta's still holding a grudge against the Nexus.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Amazing or crazy? And the Krogan seem to be a bit of both.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
I don't think you can actually... Well, maybe you can.
Heat levels increasing.
Nice work. Stay alert. This junk is prime for scavengers. Oops.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
There aren't enough games that actually have environments like this.
You can extract minerals via
Like,
your mining interface.
Outside of Uncharted 3 and Ninja Gaiden 3, I can't really name a game where you're actually in a desert. God of War 1?
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of
But
your
it
father's
doesn't look
memories
anything
is
like
now
this.
accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Cover or something here?
Here they come!
Holy shit, I thought I died. It's like I stopped moving, so I don't know.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Was that the plant sample? Oh yeah, so I'm not messing with HDR anymore on this game. I was going to say that earlier. Looks cool, but it's not worth the effort since it literally never works correctly. Let's hit record.
I detect above normal temperature.
I thought I got the plant sample. Whatever, I don't care.
Yes. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Those are some pretty crazy rock formations.
Heat levels increasing.
I don't think the fact that my computer is hot is as big of a factor as I don't have on like any air conditioning right now, so that heat isn't going anywhere.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger constructs ahead. The ambient temperature is normal. Automated
It's on, but it's on
protocols
auto, and
activated.
it's not.
Deploying forward station.
Actively on because it's not that hot outside.
Mining zones have been added to.
Oh my god, this. I would totally use a different headset, but the dongle for my newest wireless headset broke because I broke it. I was doing it on the computer and I forgot that it was plugged in on the top, so it just like totally bent. Now it doesn't work. That headset has Bluetooth support as well, but I don't like to use it because I always have issues with Bluetooth.
Climbing Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So much iron on this planet. What? I was on the ground, bro. Collect plant samples. That's where I came from, right?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Check the map every 5 seconds to make sure we're headed in the right direction.
levels increasing.
A crashed remnant derelict. Not the only one in Helios.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. I added them to your nav system. The ambient temperature is normal. Heat levels increasing.
What I wouldn't give from. The sand gets in everywhere.
Okay, Anakin.
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tachanka.
Are you Jorgel Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the Initiative. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, there's problems at the colony.
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
The audio logs you sent do sound like something bad is brewing.
I probably should have brought Drax.
Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Okay. I think that's it for now. It's too hot in here. It's too hot in here to continue playing this. So there will probably be another video following this one on the same day. I'll do it tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Bye for now.